हेलो 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 मेरे प्यारे भाई लोग, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। हेलो 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 मेरे प्यारे भाई लोग, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। कैसे हैं आप लोग? तो भाई अपन आज कस्टम पजल से शुरू करते हैं। इट्स ब्लैक टू मूव। गो फॉर चेक। मे बी इंस्टेड ऑफ गोइंग फॉर चेक आई शुड प्ले। दैट्स द वे। दैट्स द वे। माही वे। चलो भाई, इट्स वाइट टू मूव। He has a check and he can take my queen. I can go for check. King takes. Bishop is force. What if I just push pawn? क्या था ये? क्या पजल थी यार? इतनी अजीब। Queen goes for queen take. No, bishop sits back is the best move. Bishop takes rook. Bishop takes this rook. No. 34 days. Q to B4. This puzzle was of 26 rated player. चलो, आज 2300 तो आज कर लेंगे, 2300 क्रॉस कर लेंगे आज। और उसको मेंटेन करने का ट्राई करेंगे अगले 10 दिन तक। उसके बाद में विल ट्राई टू गो फॉर 24। मतलब 2350 मेंटेन करने का ट्राई करेंगे अब अगले 10 दिन। Okay, so it's white to move. Pawn push. Yes. 2350. Pawn takes bishop. Do I have anything good move here? Pawn push, pawn takes. 2692 rated player. 2692 rated puzzle. Chalo, another puzzle. Knight takes pawn, rook here, going for both the piece. If I just take his bishop, and king to g8, offering him exchange. No, that's the correct way. ठीक है चलो. वैसे तो बस पजल सॉल्व करो या उससे बेहतर इम्प्रूव करोगे. नहीं भाई, विल इम्प्रूव इम्प्रूव डे बाय डे, एवरी डे विल इम्प्रूव. चलो. So starting with the new rapid for today, starting the first rapid of the day. Chalo. We are at 2260 target. Let's target 2300. ठीक है. Only 40 more points needed. Started with Alkine's defense, normal variation. If we want to win, we have to use those kind of openings which we have already prepared. So Alkine's defense and Mengid opening. I'll go with these two openings. Castle definitely. Bishop can't take because I can take it. There is no knight activation forward. Bishop pinning queen. Bishop takes pawn. King takes it. I'll take it back. I'll not go for exchange. And knight activation to b6. Bishop activation. Double attack on that pawn. Plan is bishop takes knight. Okay, now he just got it. I think I should take with f pawn here. Okay. Pawn push, forcing him to take makes more sense. Forcing him to take with queen. I do have escape square. That is not pinned. Take with knight. Bishop takes bishop. f7 takes it back. एक काम करो, जब ओपोनेंट के टाइम चले जाए तब भी आप सोचा करो. बहुत लोग ओपोनेंट के टाइम में ही नहीं सोचते. और पॉसिबल हो तो बोर्ड रिवर्स कर लिया करो फॉर बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. यस ब्रो, दैट्स अ गुड सजेशन. थैंक यू फॉर दैट. आई विल ट्राई दैट. We have to reach 25. Queen here. I can just take his knight. So first he has to defend his knight. Bringing my another rook in game. Plan is take, double attack on his bishop. Sorry. Okay, I may go for this check, but what after that? Let's go for it. Check. King goes back. Knight takes pawn with check, and I can take his bishop. King goes back here. I may take my queen back and come up with the same plan threat. Rook to e3. Forcing him to knight takes knight. After take, his king is much more open. I can take advantage of that. Now rook to e3. Okay, it's just a check. Check, check. Check, I can defend that pawn. ठीक है, still the game is equal. b7 जा रहा है. उसको डिफेंड कर लिया ना b7. h5 h4. h5 pawn takes, and then I do have check from g6, and rook may activate here. Rook may activate on. I can activate and double up rook my rooks. So h5, let's do it. h5 is not good. I do believe that it is good because see, after takes, I can push on that. Okay, so h4 now. Okay, he does not takes it. h4. Rook takes pawn. Queen attacks rook, and queen goes for check. King goes back here. Take queen takes pawn with check. King here. Queen check again, and maybe threat for mate in two. Why he will take? Okay, so now queen attacks that pawn. Yep. Queen attacking f4 pawn. Queen and rook both are attacking f4 pawn. Queen takes pawn. Rook takes pawn. Queen takes it. Now this is weak. This is weak square. Okay, so he's going for this pawn now. Pawn push. Pawn takes. Pawn push. Pawn takes. Maybe I can just double up my rooks. Okay, double up my rooks makes more sense. Or rook on e3. Rook on e3. Rook on f7. Okay, rook on f7. I'm planning something else. Rook on e3. ठीक है. Queen takes pawn. Rook check. Rook check from g3. King goes in. And queen takes pawn. Queen takes this pawn. And I'll be most probably be advantageous. Sure. Let's go for e3. I don't know, but Telu says he will beat you best of 3 unless. Okay, queen takes pawn with check. Should I first go for check or should I? I think I should go for check with queen takes pawn. रुक से रुक से चेक देंगे. He will move in, and after that there is no other check threat. That's why I just gave him check with rook. Now another plan is rook on e1, and this is winning because there is mate in one. He has nothing to defend this. Let's go. This is winning. GG. Q2 d6. Q2 d6. Why he will do that? Rook to g2. Rook to g2 makes more sense. Another thing, I can just double up my queen and rook here, and it will be mate, I think. Yeah, let's go. This is winning. Oh, notation mistake. This is winning. This is nothing he can do in here. Q2 d3, I mean. Okay. Q2 d3. Mate in one. If he bring his rook in between, it's mate in two, although. Come on, guys. Now we will get double two, double six, I think. Double six or 6-7. 7 points from this guy, and moving on to another game after this. Chalo. Check. King goes here. Check. King goes here. Let's bring his rook, king in the middle of the board. Check with queen. King goes here. Rook takes pawn with check, and the king is in the middle of the board. Opponent is not finished yet. Yeah, he wants to keep playing. Let's see how long he can play this. Check and mate. Queen to e5. Even queen to e5 is check from queen to d3, and rook check is mate. Rook to e8. Rook to e8. Rook to e8. Yeah, this was also a mate in one, na? Rook to e8. Only option with king is goes here and mate from here. I miss that mate. Whoa. Chalo, anyways. Now let's bring rook. Anyways, it's winning. Anyways, it's winning. Let's go. Winning from multi-dimension. Yeah, exactly. अब सोच नहीं रहे हो तभी मिडिल गेम में अगर गेम बन जाए ना तो एंड गेम में इतना सोचने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है देयर आर मल्टीपल वेज टू विन चलो गॉट 7 पॉइंट्स डबल टू 6-7 come on we'll play carefully playing against 2357 now we have to win this for sure Scandinavian defense close one push d4 he's not going to take he'll push d4 double 270 is your global maxima yeah I think so we have to मुझे भाई कितने बच्चे हैं आपके भाई एक ही है 8 months old come on यार guys आज 665 subscribers करवा दो 27 of you are watching it's easy for you guys come on hit that subscribe button if you have not already उसको जीएम बनाओगे it depends on him whatever he wants to do in life I'll not force him to do anything ना मुझे मेरे माँ बाप ने फोर्स किया था ना मैं उसे कुछ फोर्स करूंगा करने के लिए Scandinavian defense opponent is thinking a lot here in this move ठीक है is there anything that he can plan for if he does not activate knight I do have queen here so I do have queen for mate queen activation is the better option एक आइडिया दे दूंगा जैसे मैग्नस के पापा गुकेश के पापा ने दिया था एक आइडिया दे देना ओके भाई बिल्कुल डेफिनेटली वो तो यार मैं खेलूंगा तो ही विल सी मी वॉच मी एंड डेफिनेटली ही विल जनरेट सम इंटरेस्ट एंड उसको ये पता तो होगा कि मतलब चेस क्या हो क्या क्या है इतना तो ऑब्वियसली सिखाएंगे लेकिन आफ्टर दैट इट डिपेंड्स ऑन हिम मुझे तो बहुत मजा आता है भाई लिटरली चेस खेलने में ठीक है भाई राज फैब्स हेलो ब्रो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम चलो भाई इट्स मेट इन वन pawn push queen takes pawn attack on rook not mate in one hello educate committee welcome to the stream bro queen takes pawn no let's just push on d3 plan is to take his knight first okay wait bishop here I can just take this pawn or maybe bishop takes pawn is also an option if knight takes I can take his bishop and what if knight does not takes it and just king moves in then I can just take this pawn or no chalo let's go this is winning I can just take on this pawn knight activation knight to g5 threat for mate knight activation knight to g5 threat for mate winning gg हेलो हेलो सुभोजीत मैं बढ़िया भाई आप कैसे हो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम what he can do is activate his knight here knight takes knight is not an option hmm, chalo let's activate knight knight here I will go for long castle pawn takes it knight takes it knight takes it otherwise bishop takes was and I was in trouble after that h4, rook to h3. Yeah, that also makes sense. अरे यार, what the hell यार. चलो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. Still, this is winning. Knight goes back. If bishop attacks, queen goes back. I think I should go for a game. Game B ना फिसल जाए. नहीं, गेम तो नहीं फिसलने देंगे. Come on यार, how I can keep this up? Queen back to d2, bishop here. I can just do pawn push. Because if I take queen to h5, he can offer me exchange. I can just go for castle. ठीक है चलो, let's exchange it and long castle makes sense. Pawn to e5 incoming. Pawn to e5. He didn't did that. I can go for long castle now. Now I'll push c3. Then I can just take this pawn with knight. Okay, he is going to take it with. What if I play my bishop here first? Queen here. Bishop to h7 makes more sense. Bishop to f7 makes more sense. If queen here, bishop back to attack his rook. I can kick his knight after that. I need this bishop. This bishop is important piece. Bishop goes back, attack his rook. So I want to keep my bishop alive. That's it. Which I think I will not able to do it. So bishop goes back. Now knight takes it for sure. No? Kick his knight, forcing him to take. No other thing I can do. Knight check is not possible. Knight takes it, queen takes it. Both are the option. Rook here. Offer him queen exchange from f7. If rook here, offer him queen exchange from f7. Queen takes, bishop takes. Okay. Now I do have option to go back if rook here. Thanks for subscribing. Do not redeem. We'll play push pawn. Hello, hello. Deval, please welcome to the stream. What not to redeem? I think push pawn. Pawn push. Pawn takes king to b2. Attack his rook. He may double up, but I can offer him exchange from a1. Makes sense. Chal. Black में some material advantage. Obviously, I'll take it. King to b2. Rook takes a3. King to b2. Attacking rook. Queen defending rook. Rook to a1. Offering him exchange for. Okay, I can't take this. Because after takes, queen check. King moves in, rook check, and game is over after that. How to defend this position? Knight goes back to defend that pawn. Thanks for subscribing. Double two 7-0 was global maxima. Okay, wait. Knight goes back to defend that pawn. Knight goes back to defend that pawn. If rook takes, knight takes, and if bishop takes, still knight takes. Queen check. Wait, what? He is still sacrificing it. I think I cannot take it. He can still sack, yeah. Okay, after take, queen check, king goes in, rook check, and okay. After take, uh, queen to queen check. Okay, I can't take it. I just need to move my king to c2. King to c2. King to c2 makes sense. If rook check, I'll take that. Take this after that with king because there is no queen check. But no. Wait. There is still a check. If he goes for this check, whoa, what a plan, man. Not possible. I don't know. King takes is still there is check and mate. And if I go back, still it's a check and mate. Seriously? King goes back here. Still check. King takes and mate in one. I should have gone here. Brilliant move, yaar. There's no escape to this. King goes back is queen check. D4 was blunder. No, this is resign. Ah, great game by him. Well played. Let's review this. What blunder we made? Too brilliant. Chalo. Let's. He made two brilliant. Bhai sahab. We made one blunder. That was king to b2 was blunder. What was best here? King escaping was the best. What was best here when he moved? Wait. What was best here when he played first brilliant? Bring my rook on b1 so that I can defend it back. And after takes, I can simply move to c2. Rook check was prevented because of knight. I played many great moves, but also made multiple mistakes. Hello, Kapil. Welcome to the stream. Rook check was prevented because of knight. So, anyways, let's move on to. He's 2500. He just didn't think. I need to think more after this game. सोच कर खेलो जय भाई नहीं तो एक साल लगेगा 2500. ठीक है भाई अब से हर गेम और प्रॉपरली सोच के खेलते हैं. घूम फिर के क्या हो रहा है वहीं आ जा रहे हैं. एक जीत रहे हैं, एक हार रहे हैं. We have to win multiples in a row. चलो, I don't think like that. चलो, now pawn push, knight goes back, Scandinavian defense, and it's my opening. I can win this. ग्लोबल मैक्सिमा को ब्रेक करना ही पड़ेगा भाई. आप आज ब्रेक कर ही देते हैं. थैंक यू भाई फॉर 660 सब्सक्राइबर्स. थैंक यू गाइस फॉर दैट. मच अप्रिशिएटेड. Castle, pawn push. I think first a3, so bishop can go back if in case of knight attack. Now bishop pinning queen. Pawn push, bishop goes back, and I can just double it up. Queen to d2, connecting rooks. I'll win this for sure. Opening 3 second में चलो, but उसके बाद time लो. ठीक है brother. यहाँ से will take more time. ठीक है. Offering him bishop exchange. Why he moved his rook? Because his plan is to just take his uh, bishop back. What if I activate my knight from here? If knight takes pawn is a very bad move. ठीक है. Was my plan to play knight on h4? There is nothing. So I think h4, h5 makes more sense. I need to first open up his squares. Yeah. I can also place my bishop on d5 because there is no knight takes. I'll take his knight. Now push on h5 and continue with our plan. His queen is doing nothing. Takes. I can just take this first, and if he takes my bishop, I can take this pawn also. So which he didn't did. He's simplifying everything. Chal. If he's simplifying, then I think I should also plan for f3 king movement. Okay, now I'll plan for f4 makes more sense. Yes, f4 makes more sense. Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes it to attack bishop. And I can also plan h4 to threat for mate. Move my king to f2, h4, threat for mate. Bishop takes knight is incorrect. Pawn push he can do, pawn push. Wait, what? He just gave me mate. He's fine with that. Check. Okay, there is bishop which is guarding. ठीक है. Chalo, but still I can go for check. Uh, where is the next check coming from? Queen to h6 check. Bishop in between. Queen takes pawn. Okay, queen takes pawn. Bishop takes knight. Uh, after that there is knight check. King goes in. Queen check. I can take his rook. Makes sense. Rook to f7. Brilliant. Okay, rook takes, knight takes, queen takes. I can just take this, but wait. Now rook takes is brilliant. Yes, rook takes, knight takes. There is no queen take. Should I go for this check? King goes here, and another check with queen. King goes here. I can just take his knight. Simple as that. This check and mate. Yep, this check and mate. King cannot go here, and this is mate. Rook goes back is the only option, and queen takes it. Let's go by. Knight to e6 lol. Knight to e3 था queen मिलता. Okay, at least we got it back. चल. Knight to e3 कहाँ था वो देखते हैं, ठीक है? Knight to e3 e6 बोल रहे हो ना? Knight to e6, लेकिन वो क्वीन नहीं मिलता, रुक टेक कर लेता और फिर रुक ही मिलता. Check rook to f7, knight to e6. हाँ, that also makes sense. Okay, check, king goes here, rook takes f7, rook takes it back, attacking my queen. ठीक है? There is knight check, but there is rook attacking queen is also a thing. ठीक है? So rook takes pawn, rook takes pawn with check, knight takes it, knight check, king goes here. Let's say king goes here. ठीक है? I can I do have option that I can just take his knight first, queen takes knight, and then king takes it, and I can just take his queen, but bishop takes it back. So let's say who is up. No, you take with check. Okay, check from here, bishop in between. This was difficult to think. Lost हो जाता है ना? सही खेला मतलब अपन ने. चल, ये वो करो. Brilliant move मिला. चलो, अरे यार गेम स्टार्ट कर दिया मैंने, इसके बाद करते हैं रिव्यू अपन उस गेम को. चलो, we reached global maxima. We have to cross this according to Noster. अब हर गेम पे क्या करूं. ठीक है भाई. Same plan. I'll also activate my bishop. G5, G4. Knight takes knight. Knight takes his force, attacking his queen. And I can go for bishop takes, knight takes. Wait, there is check. He can take this pawn. Bishop to E7 to take on his knight. Knight does not have any square to activate. Queen check, C6. Bishop to E7 to kick his knight. And once his knight, he is offering exchange. He knew it. I think I should kick his queen first and then close that bishop file. Knight activation. Should I just take his bishop? Pawn push, queen takes pawn. Knight activation, bishop takes bishop. If I activate my bishop from another side, let's activate bishop from another side. I don't want to exchange bishop. Let's keep the exchange. Exchange कर दो सब. सेंस नहीं है सब exchange करके. ये knight बहुत weak है. I want to take advantage of that. ठीक है. So attacking his knight. And now here comes our attack. H4. Let's go. Your king is weaker than knight. Takes. Knight in game. Knight in game. He'll kick my bishop. I can place bishop on g5. G5. If anytime he try to move his, he cannot move his knight. He cannot activate his knight. I can just take it. Queen activates on h4 through threat for mate. One push. D4 was winning for him. Rook to g8 makes sense. Queen cannot take it. There is check, and I can take his queen. Queen activation. I'll go for long castle now to save my queen. I would have opened the position. It would have been open the position. Okay. Queen to attack bishop, and I'll go for long castle now. Queen to f2. Queen to f2. Rook on g7. If I take it, rook takes and does not make sense. Let's go for castle. Keep it simple. Okay. Connecting rooks. If queen takes pawn, knight takes pawn. There is no, he cannot take my knight, and that will be attack on queen at the same time. Now f5. There is no n person. Knight takes it. Why not? Wait, but knight can activate, and this pawn will be under attack. So moving my queen to go forward that pawn. Rook h8. Rook h8. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Knight to b6. Knight to d5. There will be knight activation, which I don't want. Rook h8. Join the council. Knight to b6, queen to, okay. Knight takes, bishop takes, queen on h7. Rook takes pawn, bishop check. Or instead of taking, take his force. Queen takes pawn, mate in one. Rook takes pawn. Rook in between. Rook takes pawn, queen on h6 to go for bishop check. No, maybe I can directly go for bishop check and place my queen on h3. He's going for mate threat. I cannot escape. Check does not make sense. Check, queen takes, rook takes, rook check. Nine. Rook can close that file. Your time has come to fall from global maxima. Bishop check. Managed to push on f4. Pawn takes, bishop takes, then I can go for mate threat. Wait, if I just push it, he will take it, and there is queen takes on g4. Rook to a1 incoming. Okay, check. This is not a mate. Yep, this is not a mate, although. Push takes. Bishop takes it. Queen takes pawn. There is no check also. Okay, I can do this. This is not mate, although. Rook check. King to b7. Another rook check. King to c6. Another rook check. King back to b7. He can go for draw from here. This can lead to draw, but not a mate. Pawn takes, I'll take with queen. No, I cannot take with queen. Rook will be gone. Rook takes. Queen to c8. Defense for mate. Take his bishop as force. Rook takes bishop. And bishop takes pawn to attack rook. If I just take it, it can lead to mate. If I just take it, queen check. So can't take it. But I can play king to b5. B5. I can just get a pawn. Queen check is a mate. So still a mate. So resign. Well, from infinite direction. Whoa. He missed that mate. He really missed that mate. He was not supposed to do it. Now bishop goes back. Bishop to c4. Bishop goes back. What is that, bro? It's really made from infinite directions. Can't win this. This is resign. Force resign. I'm from Burhanpur, Madhya Pradesh, bro. Hello, hello, Karthik. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Krishna. Welcome to the stream, bhai. कैसे हो सब लोग? I wanna play with you. Sure, sure, bro. Just wait for some time. Let us complete double. Let us cross at least double 280. Then we can start playing with subscribers. Okay, so let's do the opening as quick as possible. If you have noticed, I am not able to win from the little high rated player above 2300. That will not happen tonight. It is going to happen, bro. I'll play it my way. Sure, no problem. By the way, like and subscribe done. Thank you, bro, for that. Much appreciated. Come on, guys. You also do like subscribe the channel. We need your support. Thanks for subscribing. Where does that icon go? Okay. Pawn takes makes more sense. So rook can activate on open file. Bishop takes, knight takes. Only Modi ji can motivate you like this. Tonight we are going to cross 23. Bishop goes back still. Queen on a5 I'm planning. Opponent rating is 2262. Is it not visible? Honestly, that's tough. I should have taken his bishop first. This is reaching to the end game now. Offering him queen exchange and triple connected pawns. Good luck, bro. Hope you reached 2300 tonight. Thank you, bro, for that. Rook on e2. Kicks my queen. Queen goes back to c7 and then rook on e8. Doubling up rooks. Rook queen on c7. Rook on e8. Simple as that. So okay, he's offering exchange. Hello, hello, RB AGST. Welcome to the stream, bro. 2300 is too much. First to 2270 plus global maxima. Once I cross 2270, 2300 is nothing. I need to cross this. Good luck, bro. Thank you, bro. Your profile icon is in on the opponent rating. Okay, is it? Let me just shift little bit. Now rook on e1. Offering him rook exchange. Rook takes, rook takes. Rook takes will be mate. Rook takes is not an option. But I can just take his rook. Now queen activates to h2. Will be mate in one. Take this pawn, still there will be mate in one. Yep. Let's go, bhai. This is winning. GG. Rook is blocking him. Now it's fully covered. Is there any way to win for him? Can anyone find it out that is there any way that he can just there was a way, but this is also not working because there is check. King moves here. Check with queen. King goes here. And what after that? May I can just take this pawn also with check and take his rook. What if rook in between? Rook in between will be a mistake because there will be mate from c1. King moves in is mate from e1. Rook to e1. Rook to e1 is a mistake. Queen to e1 is also a mistake because there is check. I can take his rook. And after that, it's a clear winning. Pawn to f3. F3 was not winning because check, check, king moves here and checkmate from queen to e1. So this was the correct move for him. And he has to give up his rook for that. IGG. Chalo bhai. Take his rook and take this pawn. Pawn takes rook on e3. Why he's playing? Why he's playing? Why he's not resigning at all? Chalo, let him play. He's just giving his last chance. Queen check, pawn push, and mate. Queen check and rook check is mate. Let's go. GG. Moving on to Maxima crossed. We have crossed finally 2270 and scored 2271. So I missed in a bit right. Opponent rating is fully covered. But like pieces will be missed. Okay, let me do it. I hope it's fine now. If you guys can confirm it. Congratulations. Thank you, bro. Chalo, let's do it now. Okay, this is perk defense. Stopping this pawn push. Bishop e4, so his knight cannot activate further. Pawn push is wrong. Just pawn push on f5 makes more sense. So he's going for my light square bishop now. And he can just take it. He's going to take it for sure. Queen to h4, bishop here. I can take bishop in between. Offering him bishop exchange. Bishop takes, queen takes, and queen on h4, he'll be in trouble. Just take his knight. Or should I just take his bishop? If I just take his bishop first, let's take his knight. Let's not do anything random. Now I'll take his bishop. Pawn takes. He can just take it back. What about just pawn push? Pawn push, pawn takes. No. Now take this pawn makes more sense. There is no mate threat. Knight activation forward. I think first defend my knight. Queen takes pawn. Knight goes forward. Rook goes forward makes more sense. Knight goes forward. Rook goes forward makes more sense. Taking the knight was mistake earlier. It made your pawns weak. I should have gone with the bishop take first, I think. Yep, no pawns at all. Rook takes pawn. Double push. He can do double push. Double push. Rook takes knight. Queen takes queen. And rook can take pawns. Push takes rook here. Need to defend my rook. Stop this pawn. Pawn push. Then I'll play rook to queen to g2. King to g2. Not right now. Takes. I can take on d3 to neutralize and at least go for draw. Push rook here. Rook goes forward. Rook here. Rook takes rook. Pawn takes it. King here. Rook check and he can make it. Or maybe rook here. No, does not make sense. So need to take my king g1. Pawn push. King to f2. Rook check. King to g3. Complete winning for black. FC test. Giving a try. Can't make mistake here. Otherwise, it will be losing. What's your FIDE rating at 1637? King to f1. Rook check. King goes in. And pawn push after that. King to f1 was a mistake. Pawn push. Hmm. Pawn push to attack his rook. Rook check. Rook on g. King on g2. Rook takes rook. Pawn takes rook. And what after C1? Nothing. This is losing. What's your highest rating? I reached double 2335 was my highest. Resign respectfully, yes, bro. I was just giving a try. Dead lost. Need to spend more time in the middle game. I'm going to win this. Low rated player. 2063. Let's play it fast, win this, and move on to next game. You just reached new global maxima. That's it. 4 night opening. He's going to bring another night. Yeah, it's 4 night Spanish variation. How many minus if lose? I think 10. 10 maybe. 10 or 11. And on winning, I'll get only 5. Knight takes pawn. Knight takes it. Pawn push. Maximum 10 plus. Minimum 10 plus 11 होगा. You got -8 last match. He was same rated, na? That's why. Now knight takes knight. Pawn push. D4. I'm not going to lose this for sure. 16 of you are watching. Come on, guys, hit that like button. If you guys like this stream, please hit that like button. Come on, take it or leave it. Just move your knight and let me pawn up till the end of the game. Now this opening converted to Rui Lopez. Morphe defense trash transaction variation. I'll go with the knight takes knight and d3 to defend this pawn. D3. This pawn is defended, although he has good opening lines. I can bring my bishop back, activate my light square bishop. Offering bishop exchange makes more sense here. It sounds like a disease name, Rui Lopez. You had Rui Lopez. Sorry, patient goes to doctor. You have Rui Lopez. Oh my god, doctor. Is that the last stage? No, you can still recover. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I can't pronounce your name. Sorry for that. My favorite opening is Louis Lopez. I have mastered it. Great, bro. Great. Come on, yeah. We have 664 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, guys. If you like this stream, please hit that like button also. And how was your day, guys? If anyone wants to tell me till the time he makes move, what's his plan? Can I not just kick his knight? Knight takes pawn, rook takes it, bishop takes, queen takes, king takes, queen check, king goes back. That was his plan. Offering him bishop exchange now. Bishop takes, pawn takes, rook file will get activate, open. And if he does not take, there is d4 push incoming. If he just push this, there's d4. That was force, I think. Now bishop goes back to go for that pawn. I can go queen to h5 to kick his knight maybe, or just take that pawn. Okay, he already did that. He's going for this pawn now. So it's queen to defend pawn, g pawn, g2 pawn. I knew this is going to happen. Kick his knight. I think I should activate my bishop back. Hmm. This makes more sense. Bishop takes. Is he going to sacrifice his bishop? Damn, bro, such a good gameplay and 664 subscriber. Damn, that's sad. Yes, yes, bro, that's sad. That's why I'm asking for support from our from our viewers. Come on, yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button. S3 is also hanging. Thank you, bro. That's much appreciated. Thanks for that. Okay, queen to f3. That's the correct move. Queen to f3. Going for this check, knight takes, queen check. And after that, I can offer him queen exchange. Rook goes here. Kick his knight. Knight activates forward is not possible. I can just take it. Knight goes back. Then I think I should offer him queen exchange now. For sure. Otherwise, he would have Mr. Beast like subscribers. He started late channel, late war channel. If it was 10 years back, definitely I would have Mr. Beast left. Thanks for that, Master. Thanks, Priest, and an action. J for that. Okay, I can just take that. Whoa, he have plan. Okay, he's sacrificing his knight. Pawn takes, bishop takes, king here. Check, check from here. I think that's a wrong move by him. That is not working. Not very wrong. Not wrong, very, very wrong. Check, king goes forward. Check with bishop, king goes here. Wait, now we need to be careful. King goes to g3, king goes to h3. Two options are there. No, sorry. King goes to g3 is only the option I have. And queen check, king goes back to h2. This is draw. Queen check from g4 and king goes back to h2. This is draw, yaar. King to g3. He was trying so hard to panic you, but you defended very well. Yes, but it's a draw now. He got the draw. Queen to h4 is not possible again. Okay, he just got the move. But I can just sack my bishop, check, and after that I'll take his bishop with queen. Queen takes minus 3 points. Hello, hello, Arika Chess. Welcome to the stream. Maybe this is winning now. I can just take his bishop. There is no check with rook. Check with queen can come up, but I can just offer him exchange. That's it. Bishop is guarding the h5 square now. King to h8. King to h8. Yeah. Offering him queen exchange. It was draw, but he does not want to do a draw. He want to lose. Bro fumbled. After playing this good, and here he is like, it was a draw. He should have taken draw. That's it. Bishop goes back. Threat for mate. Rook activation forward. Offering him rook exchange. Rook takes, pawn takes. Activate my another rook on g1, defending that bishop. Maybe pawn push. Pawn push, rook takes, queen takes. Or just queen in between. Queen in between, rook takes. Queen in between will be a mistake because rook takes, bishop is there, and I'll lose a piece. Pawn push makes sense. Let's give him pawn. Rook takes, rook takes, and offering him queen exchange now. I do have extra two pieces. Let's go, guys. Only got 4 points, यार. Only just 4 points. रात में शर्ट क्यों भाई? भाई मैं पहले ही शर्ट पहन के बैठा था. मैंने चेंज ही नहीं किया एक्चुअली स्ट्रीम के चक्कर में. Shit, यार. Playing against 2377. Now we have to be more careful. ठीक है? चलो. You got a lock in, man. I'll go with the bishop activation. Light square bishop activation. He castles. I'll also go for castle. Now 10 plus. Yes. This is going to be 10 plus. Come on. 2280 is the goal. Yes, buddy. Let's do it. Come on. Bishop activation connecting rooks. I should go h3. h3. Okay, I can just take his knight and bishop takes pawn with check. Queen check. I can take his rook. Let's go. Ah, he just moved it. Queen to h5. Queen to h5. Ah, this is winning. This is going to be winning. Bishop back, queen on f6. Maybe attack his rook. No, rook cannot sit here. Wait. Take his queen. Pawn takes it. Okay, I need to take my bishop back. Queen takes, bishop takes, keeping eye on b7. Pawn to c5. Keeping eye on c5. Pawn to c7. Pawn to c5. Pawn to c5 for him. Okay. Bishop attacking rook. Wait, let's activate the final rook in the game. And now I'll go with the bishop attacks rook. And rook moves back. Then knight takes pawn. Hello, hello, King Knight OP. Welcome to the stream, bro. Okay. Attack his rook. Bishop attack rook. But what after that? Rook goes back here, rook goes back here. Let's attack his rook. And I can just take my knight back to attack his rook again to take on this pawn. Attack his rook, rook takes on 8-2. I need to go a3 first. Defending a pawn, knight. Now here I can just can I not just kick his rook? Rook does not have the square. Rook have no rook does not have. I think I got his rook. b4. I can just take his bishop. Bishop takes pawn. Got his bishop. Let's go. What? He does not want to save it? ठीक है. No problem. Bishop. Let's go for everything exchange now, and this is winning. Bro. Yes, bro. I'm married. Hello, hello. And Mitch. Welcome to the stream. I think you were already there. Rook to go for knight. Or just let's take his bishop. Rook to go for knight. And rook can go for b7. Can take this. Or should I just take this? Let's exchange everything. We are winning. We have extra piece. Take his rook, bishop takes. Or pawn takes bishop. Double up my rook. Double up my rook. Rook takes rook, and rook takes it back. If I just go for that pawn, there is pawn push. Rook goes back, and rook sits here. Take it, bishop here. Attack his bishop. Attack. Double up rook. Makes more sense. Okay, rook takes pawn. Pawn push. Rook goes back. Again pawn push. Knight takes bishop here. Bishop here. Knight takes pawn. Does not make sense. I think bishop goes back. Pawn push. Bishop goes here. And after that, there will be no pawn push. If rook goes back, he'll do pawn push. Rook goes to a1. Knight goes back. Knight goes back here. Knight goes back. Pawn push. Taking rook back is the best. Insta ID. Sure, bro. I'll delete it fast. What you are going to delete? I just want to flirt. You gay or straight, like male or female. What's going on? Bro, you like him or something? Oh no. What's going on? Well, I think he'll ban us for talking this all in the chat. I could have done. Sure, let's activate king. I'll do pawn push. So his king cannot come forward. Arey, wait. Chalo, this is winning now. Come on, bro, this is winning. Who doesn't use and stuff? Watch out for rook to f8. What opening do you like to play with black? Alpine defense. Yes, Xbot knew it. King takes pawn. Let's go, guys. This is GG winning. He can't do anything here. I can just take on this pawn. Rook takes pawn, bishop takes it. Bishop is already guarding this. And rook is guarding bishop. Rook can still take this pawn. And this pawn is gone. He's losing. Doesn't chat in English. Yeah, Jim, give me your ID. Oh, hello. Or you are. Starting, I mean, who doesn't have views? Come on, man. Resign. Give me plus 11. Will I get 11? I don't think I'll get 11. I think I'm going to get. I can just take this. And take this. I can also go for pawn push. First check, then check again. I think I'll defend my bishop and go for that pawn. Nice. I can take this pawn now. The last pawn. And this is winning. He's offering draw. Wait, what? He can flag me. ठीक है चलो take that pawn. Need to be little careful. अरे यार, he got the draw. Review this, yeah. Let's review this. I was not able to win this, yeah. I was up a bishop, up a pawn. Come on, yeah. That's not done. I made blunders also. Okay. Bishop, rook takes pawn was a blunder. Check, check. What was best here? Hello, hello, Surya. Welcome to the stream. If I would have got time, I would have tried to win this. I was low on time. Anyway, still got +4. So let's move on to another game. Double 269. Come on, yaar. Need to cross this global maxima. Okay, so let's do it now. Underscore plus I plus blame plus Shivam plus underscore. Acha, that's your ID. C5. pawn takes, knight takes, bishop check is not possible. Knight takes it back. Queen check is possible, but knight just goes back. If knight goes back, he can just take my bishop. No, does not make sense. So pawn takes, bishop takes knight first, then knight takes it back. Knight takes that pawn. He can just bring his bishop here. That's what he can do. Okay, kicking his queen because he can just take this pawn and take my bishop. Queen goes back. Bishop takes knight. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Attacking his rook or queen, whatever he takes that with. Or I can just go for check also. That also I can do. Your elo is 2102 and your peak is 2148. Great, bro. Magnus Carlsen rapid is 2941 and Magnus Carlsen peak is 2977. He also didn't reached that level. I can just take his knight now. Rook takes is not possible because I can just I took it. Okay, I can take it and take and there is fork. Okay, knight attacks queen. There is queen check. No, cannot do that. I'm not going to take it. Queen to attack, queen to activate and go for this check. And I'm planning for long castle also. Hero Ikaru, rapid is 2838, peak is 2927. Wow. Magnus peak is 2977. Hikaru peak is still less than him. I'll go for long castle. Takes, knight takes, still a fork. So take is not, but knight activates forward, looks good. Knight activates forward, kicking his bishop. Like I can just attacking, I'm just attacking his bishop at the same time. Okay, he just got, he just got that piece. He just got my rook. Knight takes it. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble. Okay, what if king takes? King takes, knight can go for that pawn. King takes, queen takes b7. Knight takes on d5. There is check. He's really creating more and more problems for me. Great move, yaar. If I just go back here, so I cannot go back here. I need to play my queen on h5. Because if I just go back here, there is knight check and bishop takes queen. What he's doing? Queen back on g4. I again can't go on g6, f5, any of these squares. Forcing me to go there. Great, yaar. Okay, knight attacks queen. Ah, take his rook is force. Knight attacks queen. Rook takes queen, knight takes queen. What a plan, yaar. Seriously? Okay, so let's take his rook. Pawn push, pawn takes, pawn takes. Knight is there. So let's move my rook. What English are you taking, bro? What are you talking? I don't know some language. Hikaru taught me. Knight to d6 next. King goes to b8. I can't afford to exchange pieces now. I don't know, yaar. How is that even possible? Like I do not have any good square to go. So let's try to make this pawn. D3 looks kind of crushing. Hello, Marshall. Welcome to the stream. Good evening. How do you handle bad mood getting after losing many matches? You have to be calm. That's the thing in the chess. It's gone. I just made a blunder. I can take his bishop. Bishop takes, king takes, but I'll be in trouble after queen takes pawn. You can break your PC and throw your mouse. Yeah, that's actually relief, but not. It will not last long. Tomorrow I'll regret doing that. Q to E6. Yeah. Knight goes back. Bishop takes. Take his knight. Bishop takes knight. What if knight just goes back? Bishop here. Knight goes back. Queen check. Knight goes back. Bishop can take my rook, na? Just take his knight. Or just continue with the push. Take knight. Got mated. Yes. Chalo, let's do that. Q8 check. Rook takes. Check. Okay. E3. Let's push it. Yeah. Push D2. Then E3. Then I'll go with the E3. Attacking rook. अरे यार. Still, this is losing, losing, losing. I don't like losing. Yeah, I don't like losing. Rotating in this range only. Double two six zero, double two seven zero, double two six zero, double two seven zero, double two six zero, double two seven zero. What's wrong, yaar? It's not done. E3 doesn't work. 10-minute challenge. Just play with us, relax a bit. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. It's time to play with subscriber. Anything below 5 minutes unrated is acceptable. Just be calm. It's a key something tune. I targeted for 2300 today. It's not, I'm not reaching there. I'm just scrolling, like roaming between these points. I played 10 games. Won 5, lost 5. बुलेट खेलोगे बिल्कुल खेल लेंगे भाई आ जाओ बुलेट भी खेल लेंगे 90 डेज लगेगा नेम चेंज करने में क्या नेम रखें वैसे बताओ मोहन इज चैलेंजिंग 10 मिनट्स वाई ब्रो वाई आ जाओ भाई एक्सबॉट बुलेट खेल लेंगे यू आर सेंडिंग चैलेंज अगेन कार्तिक सेंड अनरेटेड प्लीज गो थ्रू रूल्स चलो भाई लेट्स प्ले बुलेट विथ एक्सबॉट यू देयर ब्रो वांट टू प्ले 1 minute unrated. Road to 2500. Chalo, let's play with export. Depull it. Oops. Why you were too fast? Not required. Let's go. Good game, buddy. Good game. Well played. Why send just 960? My bad. Also, you are sending rated challenge. Send unrated challenge. I'll accept the unrated ones. What the heck? You should have taken with queen and mate. Arey, yaar, it's still a mate. Great. Anyways, it was a mate. Sacrifice was a brilliant, I think. Bishop sack was a brilliant. Wait, what? अरे यार So I guess you are playing with one dude. नहीं नहीं bro, I can. He tricked. Ah, come on, yeah. That was winning. Anyways, chalo. Anyone else wants to play anything below 5 minutes unrated? You can send challenge. I'm waiting for your challenge, guys. Come on, yes. Karthik, send the challenge. First game, Bishop to h6. Yes, you tricked me. Third game, you tricked me. First game, I tricked you. Third game, you tricked me. By the way, that was not a trick by me. It was actually I was taking on that. Come on, Karthik. Don't want to play? I've sent. I've accepted it. Come on, send your अच्छा, you want to play 1 minute challenge? ठीक है, चलो. Let's go. Good game, buddy. Well played. Third game wasn't trick. It was like my bishop was too good there. So I saved it. अच्छा ऐसा. चलो 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 फटाफट. Who's next? Keep your challenge ready, guys. Thanks for free piece. Let's go. Good game, Karthik. Well played, bro. Well tried. Karthik is sending 3 minutes unrated. Chalo bhai, who else wants to play after Karthik? I didn't got any other challenge, so I'm accepting his challenge again. Play puzzle rush instead. I think yeah, you are right. Chalo. Anyone else wants to play? So our subscribers are waiting to play, so playing with them. We'll play puzzle rush also. I have gold membership and I have nothing to do with it. So you are selling it. I play request to win gambit. Is rapid an option? I'll play request to win gambit. I'm not selling. It's kind of getting wasted because I don't use it. So do not buy it again. I want it for free. I want diamond membership too. Great, yeah, bro. Whoa, what a game, bro. This is resign, definitely. How he's how this 1100 is winning against you, bro. He's pro, I think. He's not just 1100. 1168. Join February 8. Great game, bro. Great game. Well played. I need to review this. What mistakes I did? I did three mistakes. That last one was terrible. Great, bro. Great. You played like 2400. Brilliant, man. Appreciate. I play on leeches. And on it, I'm 2200. Okay, that's how. Okay, I should have taken this to the end game. Okay, Bullet, I just got stuck. Chalo, chalo, no problem, buddy. Chalo. Who's next, buddy? Who wants to play? Come on, send me challenge. Waiting for you guys. Otherwise, I'll start the rapid. It's already two. ब्लिट्स खेलोगे खेल लेंगे भाई आ जाओ सेंड करो फटाफट एनीथिंग बिलो 5 मिनट्स अनरेटेड और उसमें ब्लिट्स भी आ जाता है ना चलो भाई, एक्सबॉट, समथिंग डिफरेंट। सिंगल पीस 3 times मूव्ड। ग्रेट गेम भाई, ग्रेट गेम। आई जस्ट मिस दैट मेट। 6 मिस। वाओ, 6 मिस। डैम। गुड गेम buddy, गुड गेम। You made 3 blunders and I made 6 miss. I should have taken queen. That's it. Directly should have taken pawn over there. Okay, two mistakes, two miss. Directly go for check. Miss in the starting. 3-1 blunder. I should have blundered at this point. 30 को OTB है. क्या बात कर रहे हैं भाई? So practice on board. More and more practice on board. Do not play online. I would recommend that. If you have OTB match, chalo bhai. I'm playing with two persons only. If anyone else wants to play, come on, send me challenge. I'll wait for you. 5 more minutes, 2 more minutes, and till that time I'll play with the puzzles. If anyone challenges, I will play with them. Otherwise, I'm just playing the puzzles now. Okay, check was mistake. It just took takes. Okay, it's black to move. I already played with you, buddy, Karthik. Pawn takes queen. Was that a real puzzle? Free hitman. So till the time I complete streak of 5, there is a chance you guys can send me challenge. Streak of 4. You're playing OTB tournament for the first time. Do puzzle rush, ठीक है चलो. Pawn push. I think queen C2. Let's go. Streak of 5. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Streak of 5. We made streak of 5. Reached level 17. Uh, Pawn push check to king. Or maybe check from here. Pawn push check. King takes pawn. Pawn push check again. Yep. So pawn push check and pawn push check again and just take his queen. That's the way. Streak of 6. Bhai sahab. Chalo. F3, G5 and queen. Yes. White to move. White to move. Check. I think it's just a pawn push. Will be mate in one. No. I thought it's made from here. That's the way. Rook to C6. So let's do puzzle rush. Come on, let's do it. Puzzle rush for 3 minutes. It's white to move. I can just take his queen. Okay, it's white to move after that. Mate in one. Mate in one. I'm just getting checkmated puzzles. Mate in one. Mate in one. Mate. 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 So easy puzzle I'm getting. अरे यार, slip of mouse. Too much it. Longest streak was 19. I made new record. 23 puzzles. Chalo. Let's move on to rapid. Come on. Now we can do it, I think. So starting new rapid. Acha, Mohan wants to play now. You're getting late, buddy. I need to bring something in this in defense of this move. When do you come live? I start you daily at 11 or 12 in between. Make sure your queen does not get trapped. Okay, bro. Okay, come tomorrow. Sure, sure. Come tomorrow. Knight to c6, knight to b4, rook to b8, classic. Yeah. What if now knight takes? Knight takes. Come on, man. Low on time. I think I can win this on time. Disconnect it. That's not done, bro. Traveling. Okay, that's why. Network issue. Raksha Bandhan. Hmm. Raksha Bandhan tomorrow, no? Chalo, let's play rapid now. Chalo, let's do it. Come on, guys. Playing against 2254. Surely we are going to. We need to win this. Surely we need to win this. E5. Queen takes queen. Again offering him exchange. Bishop activation. Take his knight. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Wait, knight does not have any square. Oh, bishop takes knight. Pawn takes it. How is that possible? Okay, bishop here. Bishop check. Chalo. Like the stream, guys. Hello, hello, Gulshan bhai. Welcome to the stream. Bishop takes knight, knight takes pawn, and knight activates further. Bishop goes for check, then knight activates further. Bishop takes, pawn takes. I can get his knight. All the pieces are activated in the game. I have good activation. Okay, bishop check. I have good activation, but do not have the piece. Chalo, let's at least attack his knight. Bishop check, king goes here. Rook takes knight, bishop takes it with check, can take on his rook. Is a plan. चलो रुक d8 check दो. रुक d8 check के बाद में भी कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है भाई. Simply king goes in. Nothing after that. Can take on pawn, take on his knight, but pawn takes and nothing. Nothing is nothing after that. King to f8. Bishop takes knight, pawn takes it. f5, f4. Bishop pair is brilliant. I do believe that he's not cheating. a6 well defended. Ah, come on, yaar. I don't believe that this is the game. How it is possible? Like he played every move at its best. Messed up. Let's analyze this. I made one blunder. He played like 2700 with 97.5% accuracy. Queen takes queen was a blunder. Told you f8. Seriously? 97% accuracy? चलो जाने दो यार. Let's move on. ना ही लगाते हैं क्या करेंगे. He's copying. Going for long castle, queenside castle, because I have opened up the short castle side completely. So knight to g6, so I can push on f4. Moving my rook from pin and knight on g6 now. Struggle ही था. Pawn push. Check. If I just take this, his bishop will get more activated. I think let's take our pieces forward. Knight goes forward. Pawn takes pawn, queen. Knight takes it or queen takes it. Knight takes it looks good. Knight takes it. Knight can activate on g4. So here I have the fork also, but pawn takes and he can defend that fork. Knight takes. Knight activates on g4. I can go for check and take his knight. Pawn takes. Wait, if I go for check, he can just push this pawn also. So I think take his knight first, and then okay, I cannot go for that move. So knight to g4 is the correct plan. There is fork threat after offering him bishop exchange. Maybe pawn g6 and then bishop to h6 will be much better. If you bring his rook here, still I can go there. Huh? Still I can go there. Rook here, pawn push. Okay, check. Pawn push. Defending this. Queen takes pawn. Queen takes on g3. If he does not take g3, I'll push g6 and then activate my dark square bishop. Rook takes. There is queen takes. Rook on f8 to take that bishop to threat mate. Knight e3, you had a fork. Bishop is guarding that square, na? Before you took g3. Still, there was no knight here. Bishop is guarding the square. He just sacrificed his rook. Now what's next? Rook on f8, but he'll move his bishop right now. Rook on f8 still. Queen takes pawn, rook takes bishop. Queen takes pawn, rook takes bishop. Queen check, king to c7. Queen check again, king back to b8. Bishop, rook takes, check, take his rook. Also, mate threat is there. This check, and if I just sit back, queen check, king goes to c7. If rook check. So let's do this. Go for this check, and I can just sit back here. G3 or H4, which one will be better? G3, queen check, king goes here, queen check. G3 looks much better. And if rook check, I can just offer him exchange. No, cannot do that. Ah, chalo, he gave me mate. That's so sweet of him. Let's go, guys. Moving on to another game. Thanks for 2665, guys. You did it. You completed our target, subscriber target. Thank you for that. Come on, yaar. Chalo. This is going to be quick game now, and I'm going to win this for sure. Kick his bishop back, bishop goes back. Pawn takes because knight take was another thing. King defending pawn. Knight goes back is the better option to defend this pawn with double attack. Pawn push is secondary. Now I'll go f4, f5. I think I should play c3 first. c3, queen to d2, and then plan further. If I play queen to d2, there is pawn push. But there is only double supporter. Knight takes, bishop takes, rook take is not there. Queen d2. Yes, I can play this. Now I can just kick his knight. Or just offer him exchange. Knight here, bishop takes. Offer him knight exchange looks more pretty, more correct move. Knight here, bishop takes, pawn takes. Knight again goes back. So yeah. Knight goes back to attack that pawn again. And there will be f3. And we have close position. Hello भाई मैं बढ़िया तुम कैसे हो भाई तेजस भाई raise you. Yeah. How is knight g3? Yep, it was the correct move. You guessed it correct. In not guessed it, like you played it correct. Bishop back to d3. Rook activation on g1. I'll go with the rook activation on g1 first. Double up my rooks on g file. That's the open file which I have. If I directly play bishop here, he'll move his king, which I don't want him to do. Pawn push is obviously a wrong move. Okay, rook g4, rook g1. Rook a1 to rook g1. Maybe I can just go for pawn push also after that. Right now the pawn push is not there. I can just take on this g pawn, g5. Okay, push, takes, bishop here. Takes, bishop here. If knight takes, pawn takes. Bishop here, going for his rook. Bishop d3 first. No, no. Why bishop d3 first? Not because he will get aware and he will just move his king back. And after pawn push, he'll move his rook. So there is nothing. Now we have the rook. Execution, planning and execution. Pawn e4. Pawn e4. Bishop takes pawn. Rook takes pawn is the only option with him after that. Let's go. This is GG. Pawn takes is not possible. I can just take his queen. Bishop check. Pawn push. Okay, I can still go for check. Doubling up rooks makes sense here. After that, I can just go for pawn push, h4. h4. Push takes queen, check, king to h1 is the best. Takes, push. He cannot push right now. Okay, there is mate threat. What about pushing f4 now? f4, queen check. Queen check is not there, no? So I cannot offer him exchange also. Mate threat. Knight goes back. Knight. Push on f4 looks more good. Queen check is not there. Pawn push takes. Now queen to f7. Still there is no queen check with him. So queen to f7 is winning here. Pawn push queen to f7 is GG. Knight to e5. Why not e4? e4. Pawn e4. Knight to e5. Yeah, he missed that actually. Knight to e4 e5 he missed it. He must have gone knight to e5. My elo is 2100. Great bro. Come on guys, hit the like button. If you're liking this stream, hit that like button. That's it. Mate in one threat. Queen check is not there still. Queen takes it. Mate in one threat. If queen or if rook tries to go here, I can go for this check and okay. Takes his knight, rook takes knight. Just go for this check. This check. Queen check is not there, na, still. Okay, I can take on g5. Diamond. मुझे मेंबरशिप ले लो फ्री वाली तो शुरू करो जाने दो यार भाई वी आर नॉट गेटिंग प्लेयर्स नाइट चेक we are not getting a players to get the group membership. What is the original amount? The amount for 6 members will be 6,599 per year. चार तो है हाँ चार है लेकिन कहाँ हो पा रहा है ओके क्वीन चेक क्वीन इन बिटवीन I think I should take on h6 whatever takes rook takes bishop takes there is bishop takes h6 queen takes there is pawn takes bishop with check sacrifice दारू चलो भाई announcing one more time we are planning to buy a diamond membership If anyone interested, you can let us know. You can get the chess.com diamond membership for just rupees 1050 per person. We already have a group of four. We just need two more members, and after that, we can get the diamond membership for 1050 per year to everyone per person. So if you're interested, please send your name in the chat or just ping me on chess.com. We can connect over there, and you can get the chess.com diamond membership. Bishop takes knight, rook check, king goes here. Rook check will be made. Mistake by him. What's your profession? I am IT engineer. चलो भाई threat for mate. Check king goes to h2. Check king goes to g3. Still double to 6-1. Yes, bro. After king to g3, there is no check. Let's go. GG winning. And he does not have anything for this. Rook from e8 check. Although he can just give me rook check from h3, I can take his rook. And queen check from f3. I can bring my rook in between. And then again, he can go for multiple checks. Come on, man. Resign. He's not resigning. Rook takes rook. Queen takes it. Queen takes knight check. 1050 per year diamond. Yes. But we need six members. If you join, we will become six. We will become five. We will need one more member. So two more members to make it 1050 per year. If we are five, then it will cost us 1300 per person. अरे बाप चलो check. He's struggling a lot. Chalo, let's checkmate him. ALR, I was about to. Chalo, moving on to next 10 minutes. ALR, I was about to get it. I'll inform you. Okay, bro, sure. Queen to h7. For him, you were talking about queen to h7. Sack queen. प्रशांत ने ले ली, अगर उसने ना ली होती, हाँ हो जाता भाई, राइट। बस प्रशांत ने ले ली थी, नहीं तो थोड़े दिन का पेशेंस नहीं हुआ प्रशांत भाई से। सैक क्वीन। ओके चेक। Our rook is protected with knight. I can just take pieces. I can just take his rook also. He'll take my knight. I can just take Bishop with check. I can take his knight with check. Ah, king to d8. This is winning. Check. I can take this pawn. If I take this pawn, there is rook check. What I will do for rook check? I think I need to offer him queen exchange for force. That is the only correct move. What if we play bishop in between? Then I can just take pawn. Okay, this is problematic. If I just take pawn, there is rook check, for which I need to only place my queen in between, and he can just take my queen and get all his points back. If I offer him queen exchange, there is bishop in between. I can just take this pawn, but again there will be rook check. Rook on c8, pawn takes, pawn takes. लापीस 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 क्वीन c6 भी आएगा, राइट? Kick his bishop. If he takes my knight, I can take his bishop. I think I should just defend my rook on c8 is the only correct move. Pawn takes, pawn takes. If I would have taken with c6, that was still a mate in one. Okay, 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 okay. That's still a mate. Already told. Gulshan bhai already told. So resign. भाई सोएगा नहीं, सो जाएंगे भाई. I made two blunders. Queen takes pawn was a blunder. Check was fine. ठीक है. Queen takes pawn was a blunder. What was best here? Just to activate my rook card. Because already I can take bishop. He can't go for castle. I didn't got here how to attack. I attacked so brutally. Achha, I should have given him check and take that pawn. But what I did is I just took his rook. Okay, that was not a mate. अरे यार, आई शुड हैव टेकन विद C7 ना. That's the correct way. I told you QD5. Yes, yes, bro. I missed the chat. Sorry. So, last game of the day. We are going to win this and end the stream now. That's it for today. I thought at least we should cross 2280. We are stuck in the roller coaster. 2260, 2270, 2260, 2270, 2260, 2270. There only. It's a roller coaster. I'm sure I'm going to win this. Come on, guys, like the stream. अब स्ट्रीम बंद मत करना किसी दिन. आई मीन ऑफ मत लेना. सबकी स्पीड बढ़ रही है. यस भाई. कैसल. C6. I can just take this pawn. Bishop can take this. No, can't take this. There is knight guarding the pawn, but bishop takes knight. Queen takes queen. Rook takes bishop. He'll capture after capturing the queen, then knight. Okay, knight to g4. Or doubling up rook. Doubling up rook. Knight to g4. Bishop will take it. Let's do it, but he blundered. Okay. Now I do have bishop check, then knight check. I can take his rook, but I'm sure he's going to take my knight with bishop. And if he takes my knight, I'm going to take his knight. No, he didn't actually. Balog variation. Should I take his knight? Should I take his bishop? If I just take his bishop, let's take his knight so I can go for one more pawn if he defends his bishop. If not, if he takes it, I can just take his bishop and attack those two pawns. And yep, let's go. जस्ट स्मूदर मेट की है कभी। हाँ भाई करी तो है, लेकिन वेरी लो रेट प्लेयर। बड़ा मजा आता है। बात तो सही है। रुक हियर, रुक चेक, king goes out, rook check, another rook check to take one of his rook. चलो भाई, this is winning and we'll end the stream after this. 2-2, लेकिन ज्यादा स्कोर नहीं हो पाएगा। 2-2 6-7 या 6-8 समथिंग। It's his chance. It's not mine. Okay, now it's mine. So rook check, ड्रॉ कर लेगा वो। ड्रॉ होगा नहीं भाई। Double push will be mate. Okay, sack the pawn. कर लिया ड्रॉ उसने। वन मोर देन ड्रॉ हो गया। pawn पुश। ओके, चलो यार, एक तो जीत के जाएंगे। बिना जीते तो स्ट्रीम एंड नहीं करने वाला मैं। लेट्स मेक दिस क्विक। सही बोले यार भाई. Come on, this is winning. His king is in the middle of the board. Knight attacks queen. Queen goes here. Queen takes pawn with check. So queen goes here is wrong. Queen goes to e6. Knight to g5, attack queen again. Mistake. Let's go. GG. Play bishop to d4. थोड़ा टिके कैलकुलेशन करो. आह, come on. ये मेट नहीं दिखा गया इसको. चेक. Check. Okay. Cannot go check from here. Closing is queen. Knight takes pawn. Ah, he's going for mate threat. Now knight takes pawn. Knight takes pawn. Queen g6. GG. You missed mate. Rook to b1 के साथ. Rook f6. Rook h6. Rook f8. क्यों e5 कैप्चर करना था. क्वीन टू e5 कैप्चर करना था. अरे यार राइट. Queen takes e5 check and cannot move here because that will be mate in one. And if queen goes here, there is bishop check, knight check again. Take his rook. Right. Takes his bishop, go for check. King here. Okay, take his bishop, rook takes, knight check, king here, king to f6, queen check again, king goes back, check, he can take my knight. What if I now only go for check? Bishop takes and queen takes pawn check. There is rook in between. Be careful. Bishop takes e6. Bishop takes bishop. Rook takes bishop. Knight check. King to e5. Queen check from h5. King goes back. Knight check again. Rook takes it. Queen check. Knight to f7. Rook takes queen check. Bishop takes. Knight to f7 makes more sense. What if bishop takes bishop? Cannot do anything after that. Ah, take draw bishop takes f5. Don't wanna go for draw. Rook in between, knight check from g5. Rook on d8. Knight check. Rook takes, rook takes. Rook on d8. Rook on d8 makes more sense. Rook takes, knight takes check. I think knight check. Knight takes pawn. This makes sense. Queen check. King to d2. Rook check. Knight back on d5. Queen check again. King to c2. Makes sense. That's a force. लॉस लैग रही है। लॉस लग रही है। लॉस ही है। लग क्या रही है भाई? Q2 G7 was winning a rook. I think, yeah. What a bad game. Simple winning game and just इसको रिव्यू करना। रुक टू B1। बिल्कुल भाई, I'll see that. रुक टू F4। रुक टू F4, रुक टू C5। He's still thinking and playing. Cannot win this. चलो, one last game, win this and end the stream. करते हैं भाई रिव्यू। स्ट्रीम एंड का टाइम हो रहा है, इसके लिए सॉरी फॉर दैट। एक जीतना जरूरी है। एक जीतना जरूरी है। एक जीते बिना नहीं जाऊंगा मैं। नो इट्स ओके, विल वेट फॉर द लास्ट विन। थैंक यू भाई। नाइट टेक्स पॉन। बिशप। बिशप टू टेक पॉन विथ चेक। क्वीन चेक। मैं तो अभी भरोसे करते ही देखूंगा। नाइट टू अटैक रुक। ही इज रेडी टू गिव अप। रुक। डबल पुश था। थैंक्स फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग। गॉट 666 सब्सक्राइबर्स। लेट्स गो। टाइम इज नॉट विजिबल। इज इट फाइन नाउ? I can go for check, king goes in. Go for another check, but bishop in between. No, bishop cannot come in between. I can just take his knight. Or I think I should play queen to f7, but bishop here cannot take his knight. What if I just kick his knight right now? Wait, he can still play bishop here. I need to be a little careful. But I can just go for check and defend that pawn, right? Check, pawn push, and what after that? I can go for check, bishop in between. I can just take his knight. This makes sense. Bishop cannot come in between. I can just take his knight. Also, there is triple attack on this pawn now. He has triple support. There is four attacks on this. Yep, I can just take this knight, this pawn with knight. Knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Maybe queen takes will be much better. Rook takes, bishop here. Queen comes back, knight activates. Knight cannot activate obviously because I can just take that pawn with check. Queen goes back. If knight activates, I can just take that pawn. Tripling up pieces. I can still take that pawn. Let's go. With check. I can take his rook. He can take my rook and defend knight, which I don't want. So rook takes bishop. Queen check. King goes in. Rook takes bishop. And I can just take his rook. Offering him queen exchange and it's GG. He have knight, I have rook. Chalo. This is winning. Rook activation. Going for a5, a pawn, a6. Ah, kick his knight. Come on, take your knight back. Rook takes b, brilliant. Chalo, I was the champ. That's it, guys. Finally, come up to the commitment. Last game winning, and we are ending the stream now. Chalo, let's analyze the last game. Last game we played. Good night, good night. Just analyzing the last second game we played, and after that, to review this. What mistake I made? There was a mate threat. I just got excited in the mid of the game. I was in rush and kept on playing faster. Rook takes h5. I played brilliant move also. Rook takes knight was brilliant. Queen takes pawn was what was best here? Okay, check with bishop was best. That's how I was threatening him mate, but I just played queen takes. Bishop here was unnecessary. Bishop here was the right move. What was best here? To bringing my final piece in the game. And the endgame mistakes which I made. Bishop takes bishop was missed. What was best here for me? Directly go for knight check. Why? I can't understand this move. Like, what is happening next? Okay, just to go for draw. Good night. Okay, chalo. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Good night. Enjoy your tomorrow. Happy Raksha Bandhan to all of you. Chalo. Bye bye. Ending stream now.